Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to Wednesday, April 13, 2022, 9 a.m. sharp New York time, less than 30 minutes for the market to open and getting ready for our 9 a.m. briefing. Hope that you all have been having a great week. Not easy, but trading not easy at all. And so we are going to try to figure out what the hell is going to happen next. So this week is a short week, only today and tomorrow for the trading. The market will be closed on Friday for the Good Friday ahead of the Easter season. So let's try to figure out what the hell it's going to happen next. So looking on your in front of you, you have the NASDAQ futures daily chart and also the intraday chart on the bottom right. So looking right now, we were up early in the morning. We bounced overnight, but we are pretty much flat. What does this mean? It means that we are basically in the middle of nowhere. We are printing an inside day. We are still above yesterday lows. We are below yesterday highs. So really no man land. What the hell that means? It means that there is really no edge, either for upside, either for downside. But we cannot predict what the hell is going to happen on the next candle, but we can look left. So looking left and looking for what happened last week, we ride it well from last week on Tuesday on the reversal sell. 9 a.m. briefing, I said before the market open I was seeing a possible lower high with a reversal sell. It played well. From a lower high we have lower lows, and that's exactly what we are seeing. Lower highs, lower lows. But it's not in straight line. What do I mean with that? We are not going just plummet all the way down. We have bounces on the way. We have oversold bounces, dead cat bounties. You can name it whatever you want. The idea is exactly the same. We do not go straight down. We have bounces on the way. So right now we are making lower highs, lower lows. Yesterday the market also opened on the green. We faded nicely with SPY, IWM and also Microsoft puts. I closed way too soon. Those got deep into the money. Congratulations for all the shorts that held the position a little bit longer. Once again, I trade for a living, so I'm looking for ways to generate cash flow on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. So I don't care if the market goes up, goes down. I set my goal for the day and for the week. And if I meet my targets, I'm out, okay? I take the trade, get in, get my cash flow, get out, and wait for the next wave. So that's what I'll be looking right now, waiting for the next wave. So looking for here on NASDAQ, if you look for your bottom right, okay, you will see the intraday chart. And what we have lower highs, lower lows, okay? So what I'll be looking first if we are going to hold these morning lows. So if these morning lows hold, the bull case scenario needs to reverse. We are making lower highs, lower lows. So I will be bullish if NASDAQ will be able to go above the resistance line, retest, goes back up, retest, and resume higher. Then I'll be bullish, not before, okay? So if we break below these morning lows, what I'll be looking yesterday lows, and from there, yeah, we have room for downside. But we have seen it, okay, in many names, especially on the semis, we have seen it. So let's stay open-minded for what the hell they are going to do next. And we need to look for the leaders, okay? We need to look for what is going to happen, for example, for the semis. The semis have been a gauge on the sentiment of the market. We also last week, if I could predict the future, we had a great swing short. So we shorted basically here AMD with some puts 121 when the stock was above 122. It was a beautiful reversal sell. It break down following day, and it has come all the way from where we short above 122 all the way into 94.6 yesterday. So yeah, it was a great short. Can it go lower? Yes, it can. Anything can happen. But once again, from the risk management perspective, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days. Okay, it reminds with the stock going down. It reminds me a little bit Apple that gone 11 consecutive days, always closing on the green. So what happened after that? We had a correction on Apple. Okay, and the stock pullback. If we reverse the chart here on AMD, okay, it's pretty much the same. You have 10 consecutive days with the stock making new lows. So yeah, it's getting a bit extended. So what I'll be looking for the close when the semis will have a relief rally, okay, from the lows, push below, push back above, and make a reversal buy for some cash flow for the upside. So what I'll be looking yesterday lows 94.6. Is that going to hold? Right now stock at 95. Is that going to hold or not? Okay. If it break down, we have the next support level all the way into $90. So yeah, it can go. But once again, on the way down, you should be trimming some of your gains and readjust your stop cap and look for possible reversal buys. That's my suggestion. So I'll be looking for AMD. Same thing with NVDA. NVDA, huge short. Okay. If you're following me on Twitter, you know that just before this candle happened, I gave you the levels. I said below 272, watch out for a breakdown, and the price was above 272. Watch out for a big correction all the way into 260s or lower. So it gone all the way from 272 all the way into 212. So $60 correction here on NVIDIA. Can it go lower? Yes, it can. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days on a row with the stock closing down. So can it go? Yeah, it can go lower. But same thing that I said on AMD, I said on Apple. When things getting extended, you do not have to the shorts, in my opinion here. What you'll be looking, you trim some and look for possible oversold bounce, because that can happen. So I'll be looking 212. It's my right now the stock at 215. If it's going to hold 215, we can have, I will be bullish only if it goes above yesterday highs 227 with a gap to fill at 230. Otherwise, I'll be looking to see if it holds 212. Below that we have 206. Okay, that's March lows 206, and from there we will reevaluate. I'll be looking also for Apple. Apple, it was the name that I said I was not chasing the move. 11 consecutive days going up and correction. So if you notice AMD, 10 days going down. So yeah, it can have a reverse bounce anytime one of these days. So Apple yesterday was rejected right at the 8 and 21 day moving average. It basically filled the gap. Okay, but it's stalled at the 8 and 21 day moving average. So what I'll be looking, 167, I'll be looking to see if it 167 holds. If it does not hold, I'll be looking below yesterday lows to make new lows on the week at below 165.5. Below that, what's the levels? Between 160, 162 can be the levels. When I'll be bullish on Apple only if the stock for some miracle goes and stays above 171. Then we can have a reversal buy, looking here for a gap to fill at 174. But we need to see it. So I'll keep it on my watch. What I'll be looking more? I'll be looking for Boeing. Why? Boeing is tight. Okay, yesterday printed an inside day. Some short covering rally on Monday. Okay, with a big move from 173 all the way into 179. But yesterday it printed inside day. What I'll be looking, bulls needs above 180 to try to fill the gap at 182.5. Otherwise, right now the stock at 177. If it breaks down below 175, watch out. We have 173 and can go all the way into 170, 168. So also on watch on Boeing. Same thing on BABA. Yesterday printed inside day. So basically staying above Monday lows and below Monday highs. So right now the stock at 99, what I want to see if 99 holds or not. If it break down and stay below 99, watch out, can go all the way into $90. And we have a gap to fill at $80. So yeah, it can get nasty. When I'll be bullish, I will only be bullish on BABA if it goes for some miracle above yesterday highs, above 102.3. If it goes, we have 105, 107 levels for a possible fade, okay? Also, BABA on watch. I'll be looking for Facebook also. Facebook has been giving very nice cash flow. We have been shorting here Facebook and that's working well. Stock gapping down today, so congratulations for all the shorts. I did not chase the move higher, okay, and I was basically fading every bounce on the stock. It's playing well, gapping down this morning all the way into 211. What I want to see, if 211 to 10, it's one of my first targets, okay, if it's going to hold. If it holds, can try to bounce and fill the gap at 213.1, yesterday lows. Otherwise, below 210, we have 205, $200, but let's not forget that we still have a gap to fill at 192.2. So yeah, we can have here a big downside here on Facebook, so something to keep on watch. IWM, it was a beautiful. Okay, yesterday, first thing in the morning, I start shorting IWM with some puts. Did not work. I got stopped here on this short covering rally out of the gate. But I waited and I waited and I waited, and from there I pulled the trigger. I got puts on IWM and whoa, closed way too soon because nasty, gone all the way into the lows of the day. So congratulations to all the shorts. Right now the stock at 197.4, pretty much flat considering yesterday close. What I want to see, yesterday lows are going to hold or not. If it breaks below 197, you look for yesterday lows 196.4, and below that we have a gap to fill at 195, and if it extends downside, watch out, 192, 193 can be the next logical level, okay? Something also to keep on watch today. JP Morgan breaking down, okay? After last week reversal buy here, it gave a nice bounce, but the stocks always give clues. So if the market was strong enough and if JP Morgan was going higher after earnings, it would give clues. First, this bounce should hold and should have put price above the 8-day moving average. So it basically stalled on Monday, stalled right at the 8-day moving average, push below. Yesterday, out of the gate, they tried again, but it failed. Okay, what does this mean? It means that basically they were selling ahead of earnings. So if you are confident on a stock that is going higher, you hold or even buy more. Not the case. So they basically sold it on Monday and they sold it again yesterday. So yeah, they were getting out of the stock. They were right. The stock closed at 131.5 and right now at 127. Now what? If you are short, you should be trimming some of your gains. 127, 128, big level. I want to see if 127 is going to hold. If yes, it can bounce and try for some miracle fill the gap at 130. If it breaks down below 137, say bye-bye. Basically it goes into 125. That's my next target. Microsoft, what can I say about Microsoft? It was a beautiful, okay? Yesterday, things were not making much sense to me on the move higher out of the gate, okay? On this move higher, it was not making much sense, so I got put. Okay, and yeah, breakdown here and the rest is history. I closed pretty much too soon, but I got very nice cash flow on those puts, so congratulations to the shorts. It hit perfectly from the trading plan. I said below 285 to look for 280. It worked great, okay? So now what? Stock at 282. You wait to see if 282 is going to hold. When I'll become bullish on the stock, if it goes above 283, we have 285. And from there, yeah, 287, 288, those are big supply zones. Otherwise below 282, we have 280 yesterday lows, and below that, yeah, it can go all the way into 275, 277. So something that I will keep on watch going into today. And the cubes, of course, a focus. Why? Because everything started here with NASDAQ breaking down, everyone talking about the deals, inflation, whatever, and the tech names are feeling some pressure. I want to see if they are able to hold yesterday lows. So basically the stock around 339.9, okay, around 340. In my opinion, bull case needs above 340, okay? If it holds above 340, then yeah, we can have a big short covering rally. But it needs to go above 340, not before. Otherwise, below yesterday lows, that will be my key support, below 338. If it breaks down, yeah, it has lots of room. First support 335, below that 330 will be the next logical level. I will also be looking for the SPY, okay? Same thing that I said about IWM and on the short, Microsoft not making much sense. I also shorted SPYs yesterday with some nice puts. The session is recorded, you can review it on YouTube. It's recorded, you can watch it live, okay, the live recording. And yeah, we also shorted SPY with some puts. It worked great. Set part I closed too soon, but who cares? Made very nice profits for those 3 puts on SPY, IWM and on Microsoft. Reversal sell. What was the idea? Basically fading from the 8 and 21 day moving average. Bang! Worked perfectly. Faded, hit the 8 and 21 day moving average around 445 and fades from there, closing all the way into going into 436. Now what? Bull case, in my opinion, only above 440. If the stock goes above 440, yeah, we have yesterday lows, 445 as the next supply zone. Otherwise, if not able to go above 440, and if it goes below 436, watch out. Next target 435 and 430. It can go here for a retest on the breakout from the March run, so that can be one of the next levels. What else I'll be looking? I'll be looking for Tesla. Okay, why? Tesla, yesterday they tried to fill the gap at 1022. It hit 1021, but did not fill the gap and failed, stalled right at below the 21-day moving average, the 8-day moving average, and pushing below 21-day moving average. Right now the stock at 981. What I want to see, yesterday lows are going to hold. If they push below 976, watch out. First target 950 and below that $900. And yeah, we have lots of room for downside. Don't forget that we are coming from here on March. Since we start the bull run, we have lots of room for downside on Tesla if it breaks down and stay below 975. So keep it on your watch, 975. If it breaks and stays below that, watch out. It can pull back more than $50 in next couple of sessions. Twitter, also a focus. Twitter has been giving very nice cash flow for us. We played long, we played short, and we have been making very nice gains. Stock closed below the 8-day moving average yesterday. What I want to see, 449, 444, okay, $44. Is it going to hold or it break down? If it break down, 42.4 next level. Don't forget that we still have a gap to fill at 39.85. So yeah, that can be one of the next logical levels. So going back into NASDAQ, okay, and I will be watching NASDAQ very closely. Right now, NASDAQ is holding, okay, is holding the lows. If you look for your right side, okay, right bottom, you see the intraday chart. It's holding the lows for now. Bulls need, let me try to zoom in this a little bit more for you, okay. So yeah, bulls need, for the bull case, need to push higher, hold, resume back up, break, retest, and resume higher. We need this for the bull case. Otherwise, if this does not hold, okay, does not happen, what I'll be looking below yesterday lows, yeah, it can go ugly and going a little bit lower as we saw on NVDA and on AMD big correction. So, but we need a trigger, we need price. I don't trade based on ideas, on suggestions or something like that. I trade based on price. If this happen, I will do this. That's why every single day before the market open, I build my trading plan for the day. I have my levels, and if I see the stock moving above or below some of the levels, I take action. I pull the damn trigger. So I'll be looking to pull the trigger and looking closely for NASDAQ. Is it going to start making higher highs, higher lows, or it's going to break and stay below yesterday lows for the next leg down? Look for the leaders. Look what is going to happen to Apple. Apple, is it going below yesterday lows? Tesla going below 975 and break down. AMD going below 95 and going into the 90s. NVDA right now at 216 is going to break and stay below 215 to look into 210, 205 or not. If that does not happen, what shorts start doing? Start covering the position, okay? And if I see bullish options activity playing out of the money calls, then we can have a gamma squeeze on the other side, okay? Going and pushing higher for an oversold bounce, yeah, because we are 3 days closing on the red. If you look into the daily chart on NASDAQ, 3 days closing on the red, yeah, we can have a pause or an oversold bounce, or even a continuation. But right now, no real clue. Keeping open-minded for what the hell is going to happen next. Okay, guys? So with this said, I would like to thank you once again for watching the 9 a.m. briefing. I'm doing this from Monday to Friday. I kindly ask you to give me a like to the video and share with your friends, trying to help the traders community from Monday to Friday. It's free, it's on YouTube, everyone can watch it, so I would appreciate if you give some contribution to these live sessions, and I hope this level helps you, and I try to do this every single day to try to help the traders community. Okay, with this said, time to go. Wish you all a great trading, and turn on the notifications. Stay tuned for the 9 a.m. briefing tomorrow morning. Don't miss it for the next levels, and trying to help the traders once again. Stay safe. Bye bye everyone. Thank you.